Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Luis Alvarez. You're tuned into The Gift That Keeps on Giving. It's another episode of Our New Normal. This is actually our holiday episode, so you're in for a treat. Coming up, we'll be checking in with Jada with What's the Haps. I also had the chance to be part of a Christmas song by teaming up with Dobble, and you'll not only see the music video, but also behind the scenes of the whole production. But first up, we have a little bit of family traditions. Getting to be with my family, especially now being a college student, not from Fort Wayne. I don't really get to see my family a lot. So going home for the holidays and being able to spend time and meet people that I don't see for like 4 or 5 months it feels really good.
My favorite family tradition is probably New Year's. In my country, we usually celebrate it as kind of like Christmas, but except it's in New Year's, we get each other gifts and everything too. And it's really fun time. I like getting gifts, so I like giving gifts too, so it's always fun time. For Christmas this year, I asked the new PS5. No, I'm just kidding, I'm not a console player, but I just asked to be happy, have a good year, and hopefully 2021 goes better than 2020.
What I'm asking for, it's not something that I'm immediately gonna get, but I'd like to ask Santa to get me the cure for COVID, the vaccination, get that rolling, get that out. I want COVID to end. I want this pandemic to be over. I want to be able to go out, not be able to see people because of it and stuff. So just a return to normal. That's kind of like the ultimate gift that I would love. But if we're just talking about something, just like an object per se, probably like a PlayStation 5. It's pretty nice.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to What's the Haps. Today we're going to dive right into the 2020 presidential election. As we all know, Joseph R. Biden Jr. has been elected the 46th president of the United States. After winning the race in Pennsylvania, putting him over the needed 270 electoral votes, the Associated Press announced on Saturday, November 7th, that Joe Biden would be our next president-elect. Alongside him stands Kamala Harris, who has now been elected the Vice President of the United States. It's no secret that history has been made within this 2020 presidential election. According to USA Today, Biden broke the record for most votes received by a presidential candidate, obtaining more than 70 million votes. Barack Obama held the record previously in the result of the 2008 election. Kamala Harris is the first woman to ever be elected vice president in the United States. Harris is of Indian and Jamaican descent, making her the first woman of color to hold this title in office as well. Harris being elected vice president is a huge milestone for our country, especially considering our history and the racial injustices that we as people of color have and still are experiencing in our country today. Her being in office shows us women and women of color that we too can be in authoritative positions and that we do have value just like men and those of the Caucasian descent. According to the New York Times, during her speech of victory on Saturday, Harris talked about the many generations of women who paved the way for her to have the opportunity to be in this position. She also said that though she may be the first woman in this office, she will not be the last because every little girl watching sees that this is a country of possibilities. Speaking of elections, I'm sure this will come up at many of our family Thanksgiving dinners. So let's
map. I don't understand. Look at it.
I survive the holidays by just being around my loved ones, with family, friends, just having a good time, just being able to have their company, and then just hand me a plate of food and I'll be good.
I usually hide from my family and go out with my friends and usually hang out with them. But you know, it's holiday, so we have to see our parents and family too, so balance.
Usually I just try and relax and, you know, do hobbies that I would usually do.
Did you say something?
I survive the holidays by eating a snack before I come because the food is never done on time.
By ignoring my family, all their judgments and stuff, I just shoo off so I'm not bothered.
Well, I could give you an example.
What's up, everybody? This is Okay, I was not even looking. What's up, everybody? This is Double, and today we're recording a Christmas song with Luis. He's right there. So this is behind the scenes for our recording. Hope you guys like it. Let's get right into it.
Whenever you're ready. All right. So, how do you make music? Like,
Oh yeah.
what's this? What's this?
Microphone.
Right, what does the microphone do?
Record
It records what?
your body.
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this. Okay, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
be talking to this. It looks a little intimidating, so I wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's stressful.
And then these are
It's scary, isn't it?
and then these are listening devices, so I can put on my ears so I can hear this stuff.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, yeah, he's a caveman.
yeah, I don't put
He doesn't know
what this is,
anything.
So we're gonna.
Yeah, so if he can make it, you guys can make it too. No, I'm kidding. He's pretty good.
Okay.
We can go ahead and start recording.
Snowflake, ice cold earthquake.
In and out of your house before your kids wake. Oh look, here comes Saint Nick, pulling up to your chimney in that new whip.
Just got to record my part now, and actually my part is in the beginning, so I know why we recorded his part first, but hey, let's go. This is Double featuring Santa Claus. Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak.
Wake up to surprise, guess I never get the low back. Frostbite, red light, Santa catching out a fight.
What's up, everybody? This is Double. We're back at it and we're recording the music video for Krampus. So, as you can see, this is our setup. There's Luis right there. There's it's Double Gang. We're doing this till we die. And let's start recording. I think this is the inside parts. And it should go pretty smooth. Oh, I'm so bright. It's better here. Alright, let's go. Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak, wake up to surprise, guess I never get the love back, frostbite.
In and out of your house before your kids wake. Oh look, here comes Saint Nick.
Midnight, closing out of here right after the midnight. What's up, guys? We're back and we're finishing up the music video, and we're in the parking garage right now, so let's go and get this going. Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak, wake up to surprise. Guess I never get the low back, frostbite, red lights, silent catching out of flight. We'll be on a night, yeah, right after the midnight. Do you have any echoes?
Huh?
Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak, wake up to surprise, guess I never get the low back, frostbite, red light, Santa catching out of flight, we'll be on a nighty, yeah, right after the midnight. Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak, wake up to surprise, guess I never get the low back, frostbite, red light, Santa catching out of flight, we'll be on a nighty, yeah, right after the midnight. Yeah, right after the midnight. We'll be nighty, yeah, right after the midnight.
Snowflake, ice cold earthquake, in and out of your house before your kids wake. Oh look, here comes Saint Nick, pulling up to your chimney in that new whip. The 25th of December, that's his holiday. Better be nice or Krampus is who you'll face. I come with gifts like the three wise men, like the bird on your phone, I'm your latest tramps. Santa Claus, the king of Christmas, you better hope that you are on his nice list. And if not, then all you'll get is cold. And here's Krampus coming for your soul.
Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak, wake up to surprise, guess I never get the low back, frostbite, red light, Santa catching out of flight, we'll be on a nighty, yeah, right after the midnight. Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak, wake up to surprise, guess I never get the low back, frostbite, red light, Santa catching out of flight, we'll be on a nighty, yeah, right after the midnight.
Welcome back to the holiday edition of Our New Normal. I've got a holiday fun fact for you. Did you know that UPS will ship an average of 630 million packages during the holiday season? That's a lot of packages, but I think it's safe to say that the number should possibly increase this holiday season. Well, coming up, we've got some great holiday shopping segments with Anita, the Ugly Christmas Fashion Show, more family traditions, and I'll also be talking with Maya from Community Harvest as she gives us some information on volunteering around Fort Wayne. So if anyone watching is looking to make a last-ditch attempt to make Santa's nice list, Maya should have some opportunities for you. Now here's Anita with holiday shopping.
Black Friday will look a little different this year, but that doesn't mean the deals will be little. In fact, retailers are announcing their deals early, some with multiple and even month-long Black Friday events. Retailers are also encouraging consumers to do their shopping online, which will mean more cyber deals. Some are even promoting online doorbusters. Here's some tips on how to prepare. 1. Shop early and think fast. Keep in mind that deals are available for a limited time in limited quantities. 2. Sign up for email list. Go on the retailer's website and sign up for their updates so you know when and what deals you can expect. You can always unsubscribe to the deals after you're finished with your online shopping. 3. Keep your eyes peeled for promo codes and free shipping. Many retailers drop their shipping minimums during cyber deals. And 4, if you know what items are on your list, do your research beforehand so you can compare prices from different retailers and you can get the best deal. This also prevents impulse buying and you can save a little extra money. There are always a variety of deals, but here are some that you can expect. Home improvement related items such as hand tools and appliances, loungewear and athleisure wear since a lot of us are staying home, and lastly, workout equipment because a lot of New Year's resolution goals are health and fitness related. This goes without saying, but if you do decide to Black Friday shop in person, please wear a mask, and if you can, opt for curbside pickup or delivery. Although it's the season of giving, please don't feel obligated to purchase gifts if you're financially unable to. We're in the middle of a global pandemic, and there are so many ways to show your love and appreciation to the important ones in your life that a Black Friday deal can't put a price on. Be safe and happy shopping! What time is it? It's that time of year again. The holidays are stressful enough, but I'm here to make your gift giving a little bit easier. Today, I'll be sharing with you all a holiday gift guide for the adults, teens, and kids in your life. First, for the adults, is an essential oil diffuser. It's safer than candles, and the amount of benefits is crazy. Depending on the type of essential oil, it can help you unwind after a long day, boost your immune system, and even act as a humidifier. The second gift idea is a blanket, whether that be a weighted blanket, a heated blanket, or a fleece blanket. Who likes being cold? Lastly, for the adults, is an air fryer, which is actually on my list. Hey mom and dad if you're watching. Air frying is healthier than deep frying, cutting calories by 70 to 80% and has a lot less fat. And not to mention, it's not as messy. The next category I have is all for the angsty teens out there. Transform their viewing experience with a projector. They can play video games or stream movies and TV shows. Projectors range anywhere from $30 to $150. Next is a smartphone photo printer. It connects to devices via Bluetooth and they're able to print pictures directly from their phone. All you need is the corresponding film of the printer you choose. Last are board games. There's plenty of games they can play with their friends through FaceTime or safely in person. The last category is for the little kids in your life. First up, a fort building game. It encourages visual spatial skills, creativity, and imaginative play. They can build and create fun structures where they can play in their imaginary worlds. Second is a hand-operated drone. It features infrared sensors to avoid obstacles, and each drone is designed with a kid-friendly web shell to protect hands and walls. This takes some practice, but once you get the hang of it, it's pretty fun. Lastly, it's a coding robot. It can help children learn early STEM skills while playing and having fun. There's also a variety of those toys. Surprise! A bonus category. These gifts are broad enough for any person you're shopping for. The first gift is blue light glasses. These are essential if your person is in front of a screen all day, which can be adults working from home or students doing online learning. They reduce eye strain, enable a better night's sleep, and can reduce the likelihood of age-related macular degeneration, which is the leading cause of blindness. Second is a water bottle with a filter. It's 2020. Don't be that person who still drinks from single-use plastic water bottles. Last but not least, it's a robe. Like I said, it's 2020. Where are we going? Well, that's the end of my top holiday gift guide list. I hope you all found it useful and it gave you some ideas for your loved ones this season.
So the end of the year is slowly but surely approaching. Thanksgiving and Christmas Day are right around the corner. The leaves are falling from the trees and the weather is nice with a bit of chill. Just in time for the holiday season and the cool weather, a few of my classmates and I decided to show off a few of our ugly Christmas sweaters. Sorry. I'm moving. That chair's not gonna be in the shot, is it?
My favorite family tradition is gift exchanges. I love seeing everyone's facial expressions when they're surprised that I remember something that they said like 2-3 months ago.
So the perfect Christmas day for me is being around family, being around friends, opening gifts, watching sports, eating food, typical Christmas stuff, eating cookies, maybe hanging out a little bit and just, vibing out.
Green bean casserole.
Probably just the holiday cookies and stuff like that. Usually we have some kind of like Mexican fiesta, so if we don't do that, then we just kind of mix it up a little bit.
Elf.
We used to watch A Christmas Story a lot, every Christmas, but now it just kind of depends on what we're into.
I would like a new car. Subaru Forester.
Hi, I'm here with Maya, Resource Development Community Engagement Coordinator for Community Harvest Food Bank here in Fort Wayne. Thank you so much for joining us, Maya.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. So you are with the Community Harvest Food Bank. Could you tell us a little bit of what that is, what it entails, what you guys are about?
Absolutely. So as a food bank, we serve the Northeast Indiana region. We're a member of Feeding America, which is the national network of food banks, as well as the State Association of Food Banks. And we're based in Fort Wayne, but we actually serve a 9-county region. So a food bank is essentially a central hub that has the ability to receive donations, sort them, store them, and then distribute them out into the community. We do that through a network of member agencies. So we have about 350 to 400 in our region. And we also operate in-house programs where we distribute food directly to people in need.
Okay. And I was looking at your website, and there was a number talking about there's like around 80,000 families. I'm sure it might have risen with this year, but 80,000 people that might be like food insecure. What is food insecurity, and how do you guys account for that and help people out?
Sure, absolutely. So the term food insecurity essentially describes a condition of having an uncertain availability of nutritionally adequate food to enjoy a healthy, active lifestyle. So that usually stems from financial causes. And actually the number that you cited, 80,000, that is a number that Feeding America reports on an annual basis, these numbers based on various data that they gather from the census and other sources. For a while, food insecurity was decreasing due to improving economic conditions, but unfortunately with COVID, we've seen that number 80,000 rise to more than 112,000 individuals that identify as food insecure. So food insecurity is usually the result of something like a job loss or a health condition, or for people with low incomes that generally struggle to balance their budget, it could be something as small as a car repair. With COVID, we've seen a huge increase in the numbers due to layoffs and health issues. So.
And with COVID now happening, obviously we're in a pandemic now and we're in rough times. How has that affected you all with providing people with food that may be in need?
Absolutely. So we've had to adjust a lot of our operations. The in-house programs that we operate, we've transitioned many of those to a drive-through distribution model. So we're able to do a contactless delivery of food assistance by having people drive up in their cars and we place the food in their trunk or back seat. It took a while to figure that out, and we had some help from the National Guard. They were deployed to food banks in Indiana and actually across the country, so that was a huge help to us in getting organized. So we expect that to continue for quite some time, this drive-through model. It was particularly challenging having reduced staff at the beginning, but again, the National Guard really helped with that. And one thing we've seen is a lot of people who haven't been in this position before. So helping get the word out about our programs and how they operate so they understand how to receive assistance and to do so with dignity is very important and a high priority for us.
And you said about people that getting in touch with you guys. How would for someone that, like, let's say had just lost their job and they are in need of food, how can they reach out to you guys and know that, hey, I'm in need of food, I need of assistance? how can they reach out to you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have a website, communityharvest.org. So if you go to chfb.org, it'll redirect to our website, and we have information there under a tab, Get Help. So it has a directory for the member agencies that we have, our Farm Wagon Mobile Pantry program. We have some various other programs for specific populations, for example, veterans or military families, seniors, and children. We have a kids backpack program. But really the first step for a lot of folks who haven't been in this situation before is to just give us a call. And we have emergency food available at our facility. We're located on Tillman Road, 999 East Tillman Road in Fort Wayne on the south side of town. And we can provide that emergency food bag on a one-time basis, and that comes with a directory of our member food pantries, so they can get connected with that resource as well as our Farm Wagon program. So that's open to anyone in need. So.
Wow, that sounds really neat, and it sounds like you guys are doing a wonderful thing.
Thank you.
If, let's say if someone out here watching possibly is looking into volunteering or helping out or donating in some way, how could they help out?
Absolutely. Yep. So again, our website, chfb.org. We accept financial donations through PayPal or by credit card there. We always need volunteers. So now that we're back into kind of a routine, we've got our systems in place for ensuring everyone can volunteer safely. Please reach out to our volunteer coordinator if you'd like to come in with more than one individual, but you can also just sign up on our website through the volunteer tab. You create an account, you can sign up for whatever opportunity works with your schedule. And Saturdays especially are a time that we need help because we have a distribution that serves close to 1,000 households, actually more than 1,000 households. So Saturdays we always need help. Financial donations are welcome, and if you'd like to donate food, you can do so at our facility on Tillman Road Monday through Friday between the hours of 8 and 4.
Wow. Well, thank you for all the wonderful information. Thank you for coming on with us and being able to speak with us. Now let's get back to some more Christmas content after this commercial break.
My favorite family tradition is everyone bringing a dish and like trying different foods. I love to eat, so that's my favorite.
So we kind of started this one last year because all the grandchildren are now like 18 and older. So now we do like a white elephant. So we all draw a number, and then the first person picks their present. The next person gets to choose if they want to steal that present or if they want to pick their own. And it was actually very exciting, and I got a very soft blanket, so I'm here for it.
The perfect Christmas day is waking up with all of my family, opening gifts with my siblings, and just enjoying my family and their presents.
The perfect Christmas day, waking up to cinnamon rolls in the oven because that smell is amazing. That's the only day it's okay to snow, so snow on the ground. a fireplace on, just watching Christmas movies and spending time with my family. I guess pumpkin pie. I know that's more Thanksgiving, but I make them make it for me at Christmas too because I just love it so much. Ooh, a favorite Christmas movie, that's a tie between The Santa Claus and Eloise at the Plaza.
Money. Money, money, and money. Do I need the money?
On my Christmas list this year is an air fryer, a large crock pot, and a automatic start for my car.
Hope you're all enjoying this holiday edition of Our New Normal. I was watching the TV the other day when I saw a story about a man who stole an advent calendar. He got 25 days. Coming up, we'll have more family traditions, 12 days of finals, an interview with Jada Burton as she talks with the PFW faculty member to discuss how final exams will be looking for the semester. And I had also had a chance to decorate some cookies earlier this week, and you'll be seeing that a little later. But right now, we have the top holiday songs with Whitney.
Hey y'all, guess what? I'm back again. But this time, we're doing the top 5 favorite Christmas songs. Number 5 on my list, Up on the Housetop.
Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick.
Coming in at number 4, the classic, Jingle Bells.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey!
Number 3, Deck the Halls.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la, la 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 la.
Coming in hot at number 2, We Wish You a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And number 1, one of my ultimate favorite Christmas songs, Silent Night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright.
Well, I hope hearing those clips of Christmas music got you in the spirit. Have a happy holidays, everybody.
On the first day of finals, my college gave to me 1 month of anxiety. On the second day of finals, my college gave to me 2 all-nighters and a month of anxiety. On the third day of finals, my college gave to me 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the fourth day of finals, my college gave to me 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the fifth day of finals, my college gave to me 5 days of crying, 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the sixth day of finals, my college gave to me 6 research papers, 5 days of crying, 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the seventh day of finals, my college gave to me 7 years of debt, 6 research papers, 5 days of crying, 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the 8th day of finals, my college gave to me 8 coffee breaks, 7 years of debt, 6 research papers, 5 days of crying, 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the 9th day of finals my college gave to me 9 therapy sessions, 8 coffee breaks, 7 years of debt, 6 research papers, 5 days of crying, 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the 10th day of finals my college gave to me 10 chapters to read, 9 therapy sessions, 8 coffee breaks, 7 years of debt, 6 research papers, 5 days of crying, 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the 11th day of finals my college gave to me 11 study sessions, 10 chapters to read, 9 therapy sessions, 8 coffee breaks, 7 years of debt, 6 research papers, 5 days of crying, 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. On the 12th day of finals my college gave to me 12 days of stress, 11 study sessions, 10 chapters to read, 9 therapy sessions, 8 coffee breaks, 7 years of debt, 6 research papers, 5 days of crying, 4 mental breakdowns, 3 missed alarms, 2 all-nighters, and a month of anxiety. Okay, I think I'm done now. I have to go study.
Awesome, so let's jump right into it. So I just wanted to talk to you about finals and how it looks during like COVID. You know, we're in a different time right now, so I just wanted to get an update from you. I know you're involved with the Dean of Students and different things like that, so I definitely wanted to hear your side and just have you share some insight for the students. So the first question that I have for you, I just want to ask you, what do finals look like right now due to COVID? Like, are they in person, are they online, or do the professors have the option to choose?
The best thing for a student to do is to maintain a lot of communication with their professor so that they can know what the professor expects and what their preferred method of doing an exam is. So students will see a mix of those things in terms of in person or online.
Gotcha, for sure. I definitely believe that communication is key there.
Yep.
All right, so the second question that I have for you, what are some resources that are available to students while they're studying for finals?
Well, I'd say the primary one, if a student was looking for kind of a one-stop shop place that they could go, if a student goes to pfw.edu and in the search box they just type in tutoring center, that's going to bring up a list of links, and the first one at the top, if they click on that page, which is called Learning Support, is going to have basically the entire list of what we offer. So if you're talking about writing labs, if you're talking about foreign language labs, things for certain science courses, how to arrange for tutoring, the Writing Center, all of those things are right there, and students can engage through that site.
Awesome, thank you very much. I honestly don't think or know that students know that it's that easy to get to the tutoring sources and that they have these resources available. So thank you for telling us that.
Yeah.
And then for my last question, I will ask you, what are some tips or words of advice that you would give to students while we're preparing?
Okay, so I'm sure that if you sat down with any number of people who work here at the university, you'd probably get some varying answers, but I'll give you 4 things that I've seen be fairly effective over the years. The first one is, when you're studying, you want to remove distractions. So that means the cell phone is off. That means the TV is off. That means you're in a place by yourself, if you can be, but you want to limit the sound and the distraction coming from any other place besides the content of what you're studying. So if you can do that, you're trying to create a greater likelihood that you're going to be more successful on that exam or in the way that you have to perform. So the more concentrated time where other things aren't competing for your attention, the better chance you have to develop more mastery of that material. So that would be the first one. The second tip I have is that rewrite, if you've taken notes in your class, rewrite your notes by hand. And when you're doing that, say the words you're writing down out loud. Okay, so rewrite your notes and say them as you're writing. And the reason I say that is because repetition helps us remember. So when you're copying your notes for a second or third time and you're saying them, you're looking at those words, you're thinking about those words, you're writing those words, and you're saying them. And that's a lot of repetition. So that's something that, again, makes it more likely that you'll remember the material and you'll be able to use it when you're sitting there at the exam. Number 3 is if you can go talk to your professor before your exam and just get their thoughts on what they're going to test you on. They're certainly not going to give you the answers, but sometimes professors will help you know what to focus on, especially when you think about finals and you're thinking about, a 16-week semester coming down to one time that you're going to sit down and write some things out or answer some questions. Sometimes your professor can help you zero in on the major themes of what they're looking for. And then the fourth thing is to get adequate sleep. So one of the primary predictors of human performance is sleep hygiene. And so make sure that you're getting 6 or more hours of uninterrupted sleep. And that's going to help your brain keep its tanks fueled for performance. So if you want to, you can do all those things, but if your brain doesn't have enough juice, it's difficult for your mind to perform at the level that you want. But I would say those 4 things, most students would find those things useful and helpful.
Awesome. Well, Michael, we thank you so much for joining us tonight, and I hope this helps someone. I'm sure this is going to help someone during finals. And yeah, you have a good day, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, so my family and we play a very competitive game of spoons every Christmas, and it ends up with one of us probably bleeding and broken spoons everywhere.
I think my favorite family tradition is the day after Thanksgiving when my family all puts up our Christmas tree together. And then we usually end up watching Star Wars Empire Strikes Back because it's based on the planet Hoth, and there's snow, and snow equals Christmas. So that's usually what we do to get ready for Christmas.
It would probably be a tie between Elf and Home Alone.
It's between Christmas Story or Christmas Vacation, and then occasionally the really cheesy Netflix, Hallmark, Lifetime movies hit the spot for me.
Favorite holiday food would probably just be desserts in general.
My great-grandma Copper's sugar cookies. That is like a family recipe that's been handed down from my great-great-grandma to my great-grandmother to my dad and now down to me. That's like my favorite thing that I get to do and eat, and we all fight over who gets to eat the last one every year.
Waking up with my siblings and watching them open gifts because it just makes me happy when they're happy. Probably an air fryer. Let's go out of the existence and say a Tesla.
Besides new tires, For my car, I don't really need anything. Everything I need is just gonna be hanging out with my parents and my siblings at my parents' new house that they just built, and spending time and making memories with them and seeing my siblings have a good Christmas.
What do you think of my outfit?
Take that off. You look like a cornball.
Hey everyone, welcome to the quick Christmas cookie decorating segment that I actually don't have a name for, but I will just go with this. We're gonna be decorating these ugly Christmas sweater cookies.
I'm ugly and I'm proud.
Yeah, these are the cookies. We're gonna go ahead and take all these icings. We got this at a local grocery store. Pretty cheap. So it comes with everything to decorate them. You get little stars and everything, and got the tubes with all the icing in them in here. So we're gonna decorate them, a couple of these, and then we're gonna show you guys our final creation.
Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak, wake up to surprise, guess I never get the low back, frostbite, red light, Santa catch another flight, we'll be on another year right after the midnight. Snowflake, heartbreak, frozen, daybreak, wake up to surprise, guess I never get the low back, frostbite, red light, Santa catch another flight, we'll be on another year right after the midnight. Yeah, right after the midnight.
Welcome back. Took us a couple minutes to get them all decorated, and I had a lot of fun. Hope you all enjoyed the cookie decorating segment. Had a lot of fun. Did you have a lot of fun?
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. I mean, we're gonna end it with a taste. Yeah, obviously we gotta try it. So we're gonna end it on that. Hope y'all enjoying. Up next we have Anita with the sketch, and I hope you continue enjoying the show. So without further ado, let's try it.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, before I go, do you guys want to do a white elephant gift exchange this year?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Yay, I'm so excited. Okay, I'll see you guys, what, next week?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
For sure. Bye, Anita.
Casey, what in the world was she talking about? A white elephant.
Girl, I have no idea. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out.
I guess so.
Oh, look, hi, guys. How are you?
We're doing great. How are you?
Good. I'm so happy you guys agreed to do a white elephant with me this year.
Yeah, us too.
All right, who wants to go first?
Well, we thought that since it was your idea, you should go first.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna choose this one. Oh, a white elephant tea mug. How cute.
Aw.
Casey, you can go next.
Okay,
Who's this one?
Ooh. Oh, a book. What's it called?
White elephant?
You guys do know what a white elephant gift exchange is, right?
yeah, it's where you take things that are like white elephant and exchange them.
I mean, that's what I heard. I saw that on the internet.
You're not wrong, but like the gifts don't necessarily have to be white elephants.
Oh.
It's fine though. We can keep going. Selena, you can open the last gift.
Okay.
What is this?
It's a COVID gift basket. It has hand sanitizer, disinfectant wipes, and then 3 different types of toilet paper since some people have a preference, Casey.
I want that.
This is mine.
I need that.
No, I opened it, so it's mine.
I'm almost out of toilet paper. I only have 6 rolls left.
Okay, but I need all this in the sanitizing wipes because I have a toddler who spreads boogers everywhere.
I'll cash app you.
Life can be crazy and leave us feeling distressed and overwhelmed, especially during these strange times. Luckily, Purdue Fort Wayne and Indiana University Fort Wayne students have free and limited access to a variety of short-term counseling services. Not only are you guaranteed confidentiality, but a welcoming, comfortable setting as well, regardless of your race, gender, religion, ethnicity, age, ability, or sexual orientation. These services are provided by the Bowen Center, which is the largest community mental health center in Indiana. Their mission is to strengthen communities and improve the health and well-being of those in which the communities they serve. Counseling is available for a range of concerns such as anger, anxiety, depression, substance abuse, thoughts of suicide, or sexual assault. There are 3 ways to make an appointment. You can either schedule one by calling 800-342-5653, sending an email to eapsap@bowencenter.org, or visiting www.bowencenter.org, clicking the Schedule the Appointment link, and filling out the 5-question form. Be sure to state that you are a Purdue Fort Wayne or Indiana University Fort Wayne student. The Bowen on-site services can be found here on campus in the Campus Health Clinic located in Walb Union, room 234. Their hours are Monday through Friday from 8:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. In order to maintain CDC guidelines in light of COVID-19, the Bowen Center provides telephonic and electronic sessions. Please take advantage of these free counseling services.
Welcome back. I'm Luis Alvarez, the host of this episode of Our New Normal. Did you know that the U.S. averages 6.6 billion kilowatt hours of electricity each year on Christmas lights? That's more than countries like Ethiopia and El Salvador average in a year. We'll have more information on Christmas lights with Carlin a little later. And of course, we'll also have some more family traditions. But right now, we're going to go back with Whitney as she gives us her top holiday movies.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Whitney. Tonight I'm back to give you my top 5 favorite Christmas movies. How exciting is that? Something else really cool, all of these movies I happen to find exclusive, never before seen clips, and I'm so excited to share them with you. So let's get the ball rolling. In spot number 5 is Home Alone, a classic. How could it not be on my list? We all know the story of Home Alone. A family goes on vacation and leaves one of their kids home alone for Christmas. While he's home alone, he has to defeat some burglars in the craziest ways. Let's roll the clip, shall we? Number 4 on my list, A Christmas Story. Duh. You shoot your eye out, kid. There's so many lines from that I could quote, but I'll let the clip do the talking.
Oh, it's here.
What is that?
It's an award.
Oh, okay.
Kind of thought it'd be bigger though.
I did too.
Now, these next 3, it was so hard to put them in order because I love them all so much. But here they are. Number 3, Elf. How can you not love Will Ferrell dressed up as a giant elf? I mean, come on. It's the greatest thing ever. Let's see that clip.
We elves like to stick to the 4 main food groups: candy, candy canes, candy corns, and syrup.
Number 2, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And yes, I do mean the Jim Carrey version because it's way better. Let's be honest. Let's see one of my favorite scenes.
Ooh. Ooh. That's it, I'm not going.
In the number 1 spot of my top favorite 5, The Santa Claus. This movie I have watched for years and years and years, and whenever I have kids, I'm going to make them watch it too. So, let's roll the final clip, please.
Yeah, this is pretty comfortable. Yeah. Once you put on the suit, you become Santa.
Welcome back to the workshop. For our holiday episode, I'm going to talk a little bit about the engineering behind Christmas lights. But before I can explain that, I need to explain some circuit fundamentals. So let's dive right in. There are two types of circuits in electrical engineering: parallel circuits and series circuits. In a series circuit, all the loads are connected one after the other so that the electricity goes through them in series. In a parallel circuit, on the other hand, the electricity runs through all of the elements at the same time. As a result of this, you can take an element out of a parallel circuit without interrupting the flow of electrons to the other elements. But if you remove any element from a series circuit, the whole circuit will fail. Most of the outlets and lights in your house are wired in parallel. Think about it, if you burn out or take out a light bulb, the rest of them don't go off. But Christmas lights are wired in series, as any unfortunate troubleshooter can attest. Why is this? Because voltage. Voltage is the electrical potential that is dropped across the leads of an element of a circuit. And in series circuits, it adds over the course of a circuit. Think of it like a staircase for electrons with quantum physics. The height of the staircase depends on the height of each individual step. In parallel circuits, however, the voltage drop is the same across all of the elements, so it's less of a staircase and more of a cliff. The big lights in your house can drop all 120 volts that comes out of the wall, but Christmas light bulbs are so small they only need 7 to 12 volts. If we put all 120 volts coming out of your wall through the bulb, it would be like you trying to jump down an entire flight of stairs in one shot, and about as successful. If, however, we put them in series, the voltage drop is spread out, so a series of 10 12-volt lights will add to make the 120 volts we need. Christmas lights are cool because they take advantage of the best properties of both types of circuits. They split the strand into multiple segments of lights wired in series, so that they add to 120 volts, thus keeping the light from burning out. Because a strand contains multiple segments, however, if one strand fails, the other segment or segments will still be illuminated. Thank you for joining me in the shop for this illuminating discussion. I'll see you next time.
Every year, I go to my grandma's house and we decorate cookies. Like, she'll cut out gingerbread men and like Christmas trees, and we get to decorate them how we want. It's always something I look forward to.
I don't know. I don't think we have traditions.
The perfect Christmas day is just going over, seeing family.